Ryan Steinecker with Ashley Brown of the Rich Rebel football team. Coach, as always, thanks for your time. Kanab last Friday, you guys kept it close. It was a good game.
Yeah, I was very pleased with the kids' effort. They played really well defensively again, and then, we moved the ball at times offensively. We just never got it in the end zone. But again, for a homecoming game, I thought the kids played with lots of energy, and, I was proud of their effort.
Tell me honestly, last year you lost 49-0 at their place. You're coming home. Did you expect to have a close game?
We was hoping that defensively we could stop them. We worried a little bit about offense, and because they had shut Duchesne down a couple weeks ago, but our kids I thought played really well, and they played hard, and that's what you expect them to do. And so as far as that goes, I was very pleased.
Your defense has allowed 28 points in 4 games, 7 points per game. That's right about on par with where you were top defense of the state 2 years ago.
Our kids have bought into what we're doing with them, and they're all doing their jobs and counting on others to do theirs. And when they do that, they're very good, and they've shown that the first 4 weeks. Coming
in, there was some lack of experience at linebacker. There was some lack at defensive back, but they've all stepped up. The defensive team effort has been fantastic.
Yeah, I think our middle linebackers have stepped in there really well and have done a great job of filling up the middle. And then, we got Nick and Payson on the perimeter along with our 2 outside backers, and Aaron and Nick. And, and they've just been playing really well together, and they've accepted their roles and what we want them to do each and every week. And, when they count on each other and do their responsibilities, we've been good.
The bad news was that, of course, you lost 14-0 and gave up those 2 late touchdowns.
Yeah, I think one of the things there is we kind of relaxed on our punt team, and the ball was rolling down the field, and we thought that we were just going to be able to down it, and the kid did a great job of picking it up and returning it, and that was one of the big differences in the game is their punt return team, and that's something that we'll mention to these guys and something that we can't have happen again.
We talked about the good, the bad, now the coach, the ugly. The offense is really struggling, and that's a good Kanab defense. But what's going on with your offense?
We move the ball at times really well, and it just seems like that we always miss a block. We're not blocking as a unit. It seems like somebody always misses a block that affects the play that we're running, and that's something that we got to get better at, and it's something that we can improve on. And our kids just got to realize that each play is important and they can't rest. And once we figure that out, I think we'll be very good offensively as well.
You'll have to do that this weekend if you want to beat Diamond Ranch on their home field.
Yeah, this week's a big challenge. We're going to play against some big kids and some aggressive kids, and so we got to make sure that we get our blocking assignments. And if we do that, I think we'll be able to move the football, and it should be a really good game.
You hadn't really struggled or had much trouble with Diamond Ranch until just last year. They really came around. Something clicked for them, and they ended up winning the state championship. But prior to that, you guys had beat them, I think, every time you'd played them.
Yeah, last year they were physically a lot better than we were in most spots, and it's hard to compete against kids that are so much bigger and faster than you are, and that was our big trouble last year. And I think our kids this year understand that if they play well, they should be right there with them, and that's what we expect to have happen come Friday.
How much are you doing comparative scores, like Duchesne beat North Summit, Layton Christian beat North Summit, and Diamond Ranch crushed Layton Christian, but Duchesne crushed Diamond Ranch?
It's hard to do that because you're not sure of all the circumstances that went on. Like with Layton Christian, I know some of their kids were out and when Diamond Ranch played them, and then Layton Christian, North Summit, I'm not sure what happened there. So it's hard to do that just because you didn't get to watch those games and see what happened. But you always do look and compare a little bit and just to see where they fit in. And we've looked at that stuff, and then we've watched them on film, and they're still a very big and physical team and a good team, and so we'll have to do things right to compete with them.
Any individual skill players you're most concerned about on the Diamondbacks?
Their number one, Aaron Kern, he's a very good player. We've heard that he's been recruited by lots of schools, and he's fast, he's big, he's strong, and so he's one of the kids that you have to stop to be able to beat Diamond Ranch. So he'll be one of the main focuses, and we'll see what we can do with him.
Ashley Brown of the Rich Rebels, thanks so much for your time. Best of luck against Diamond Ranch, staying healthy and in the game.
Okay, thank you.